Hey YouTube, this is Tricksterscool429 here. I'm recording this video actually for my first commentary. What I mean by my first commentary is my first official commentary. Why I consider it my first official commentary? Well, I've done commentaries in the past, but I've never really considered them commentaries. When I look at them now, I think, oh, okay, those were commentaries, but I just didn't know what to call them at the time. Basically, where I got the idea of commentating from, or why I'm doing it, is because WoodysGamertag, he's actually really cool. He's by far the best commentator on YouTube. He commentates on Call of Duty, but I like his style because he points out things in the game that help you and that help him, or help anyone essentially. And the reason I pick pouches or fooches or whatever you want to call them to do my first commentary as well, a couple reasons. One, about 40 to 50% I would say of my videos have been recorded in one of the abysses, and most of them are the 70 or the 90 or 100 abyss. I have, I think, one or two videos that are in the 80 abyss, but I picked the 90 this time because I picked Fooches this time because Fooches, it's a change-up. I only have one video with Fooches, and it was short. It was only 7-something minutes long. So I would say 9 out of 10 people who I actually ask, or 8 out of 10, probably about 8 out of 10 actually say, I like it when you do longer videos because it just, I don't know, they just say that. But and a couple, I would say about 2 out of 3 people would say I would rather have you talk than play music, which is fine by me. I mean, I could do either one, but either way, I'm going to do at least some videos with talking in them. When I put music in my videos, I feel like I'm not really giving any information to you guys. I'm just showing off what I can do, which isn't my goal. My goal is to help you guys in the same way show you how I do it at the same time while I'm telling you. I think that's actually the best way, instead of just showing you and you question, well, how does he do that, how does he do that? Well, one of the first steps to getting to soloing on a cleric is getting a good damage. And if you got good damage, you can pretty much solo a lot faster. I can solo about 200 to 300% faster than I normally could if I had a regular weapon. I actually may have another, no I don't, that's in storage, never mind. I thought I had a regular 90 hammer or a regular TBK that wasn't +9 or +10 or enhanced at all, and if I used that, you would see a big difference in damage when it drops. Like, my damage would probably go down to roughly 2 to 2.3k, and that's bad. I would like to keep it up there as far as it can go. Why? Because if your damage is higher as a cleric, it makes it harder for other people to PK you in Abyss, or kill you in a guild war, or kill you in free battle zone, whatever. Also, if you want to get good defense, I would recommend enhancing your top and your bottom. If you enhance the top and bottom, they give more defense, depending on which level they are, than these. Like, see, this gives 64 defense, it's for level 74, and this is for level 78, and it gives 85. So I would recommend enhancing your top and bottom. If you can enhance all of them, that's great, do that, because that would help you even more. But if you can't enhance either of these, definitely enhance your shield, if you can do that at least, because your shield gives the most defense out of everything. Your shield, like, see, the shield is for level 80, it gives 172 defense, and when it's enhanced by +9, it gives another 101, and this is level 75, and it gives me 111, and then when it's enhanced, it gives me 143, but this is more defense standing alone than this, so it's about the same, but this does give you slightly more. Plus, shields, they go much longer way, they look nicer. This doesn't show anything, So if you were to do that, I would if you were to enhance anything other than your weapon, I would enhance this. Also, jewelry, as much as people don't think it does, plays a good role in your defense. When you're a cleric, you want to look for stuff that has endurance and strength. I look for primarily endurance and then secondarily strength. Necklaces, I haven't really looked at that too much, but my earrings, that's something I definitely paid attention to. I do have a pair, which these aren't it. I have a different pair of 95 earrings, which are going to give me about another, I would say, let's see, this gives me 415, this gives me 325, so like another 90 HP plus the endurance they give, so it's roughly 125 extra HP, which pays off in the end in the long run. And you know, you can go farming and at the same time you get a good XP. Where you can, a good place to actually get these is TOS, which is Temple of Spirit, or you can go into Flaming Mine, and Flaming Mine gives the boss and the Cursed Knight Golds, they give they each give, I think, like 30k experience a kill solo, or 25, and they don't drop them as much, but they do drop them. So if you're looking for XP more than that, I would go there, especially if you're only level 70 or 80. But if you're up there in the 90s or 95 or maybe even 100, go to TOS and you can solo the Black Shadows there, which give 44, no, they give actually like 80k solo. I think I've only killed 1 or 2 of them. They're pretty hard, even as a cleric. They don't do much damage, they just take forever to kill, which is the main problem. Because as a cleric, I don't have as much damage as a fighter or a mage, or maybe even some archers, or even a trickster. A trickster has explosive damage, but they also, their defense isn't as good. But if you can kill them before they can kill you as a trickster, then you can do that, that's fine. Let's see, 7 minutes, that's not bad. I could go to about 10. You know, as a cleric, I wanted to talk about also how I do my best to heal and do damage at the same time. A cleric's primary job is healing, and damage, I would say, is secondary, or buffing. Some people have told me to go Holy Knight, and that's actually only about 5 or 10% of the people. The rest have said go Guardian, because apparently everyone on the server, or at least most people, have gone Holy Knight. And it's probably for PvP, but in all reality, when the new cap comes out and there's more heal upgrades, the person that's going to be able to probably keep the party alive longer is probably going to be the Guardian. And I figured, well, I'm probably going to be able to do just as good damage as any Holy Knight as long as I keep my gears enhanced. If I keep my gears enhanced, I could probably do that. And that's also something I want to say, if you're going to go Guardian and you still want to be able to do damage, just do that. That's the simplest solution. Or if you're absolutely rich in real life and you could buy charms, that's also another alternative, but they don't last forever. They only last for like an hour, 2 hours, but either way, you know, there's always a way to get things done. There's always a way to be what you want to be and still be what your class is made for at the same time. You know, I've seen tricksters that aren't supposed to tank, but they can do it, and tricksters don't have, I think they actually have 1 stun move, but that's at 100, but their main stun move is like this one that builds up souls, which is kind of like their charging type thing, and it plays a really huge role in their class. And if they build up like 5 or 6 of them, it does like 300 or 350% damage than the original one, which uses like 1 soul or no souls. I can't remember. But anyway, if you're going to you know, be a cleric, be sure that you know what you're doing. It's the class that takes the least damage, so you can have all +0 and you can still be a really, really good healer. I mean, that's the God-given truth. It's the cheapest class, that's for sure. But if you want to enhance your gears and be like any other class and still heal, well, then you most certainly can do that. But once again, if as long as you heal, you're guaranteed to be a good cleric. You can have, I've seen people with NPC gears and they're really good clerics. I mean, like, their damage isn't that great, but they're still good clerics. You know, if you can do that, and you still think you can hold up to your job and what you're supposed to be, then go for it. I mean, if you're made to do that, then do it. Also, for builds, I'm pure endurance. I've stated that in other videos, but I like to be more towards HP because I do take damage. If I heal a lot, if I'm the only hero, especially, I'll take a lot of damage. So I try to get as much defense as I possibly can. And then if I'm fighting them off one by one, I got that hammer to do the job for me and kind of help me out. Anyway, this is a video by Trickstercool429, also known as the Commentating Cleric. See you guys later. Keep watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe.